I don't want to hear anybody bitching about my income. Period. Well, I don't even think I have to gloat tonight. But what I will say is this, it's 12:25 a.m. where I live and I have 3 kids. So I see a lot of people begging me to come on. And I know I saved a lot of people a lot of money because in any other YouTube channel, you guys would be down 40, 50% in the last 2 days. Let's face it. Gotta call it for what it is. So, right now, people are buying right now, but if you watch my other videos, I still haven't bought anything. I was hanging out with the fiance, so I didn't ride up Doge from 18 cents to 20 cents or 21 and 22. You see the fucking head and shoulders right there. I told you, this is a artificial bull trap. Same with this. The higher you go up, the farther you come down. This is going down to at least 87 cents. But I'm gonna tell you guys, I told you earlier, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want to do this, you got to do it right. And, part of being humble would be to pay it forward to me because of all my hard work. Think about it. Somebody sent me yesterday, for an example, they had $122 in their account, in their trading account. Saved them 6 cents going up and down, and then saved them a bunch of money on their few shares they had on XRP. What do? And this is cool. They made $80 or $90, so now they're up to $225. They sent me $1.30 to my PayPal and said, I wish I could do more. That's what I'm talking about, guys. $1.30. That made my fucking day. $1.30. $1.30 made my night. Some people have been far more generous because they made far more. I've had 8 people. Think about this. All of these... No, don't buy Digibyte. Come on, guys. Not yet. Don't insult me. I love Digibyte, but it's not time. You want to buy Digibyte down here? Wouldn't you much rather have 8-cent Digibyte? That was the fake out at 9 cents to get you to buy under 10 cents. Wouldn't you guys like to have 8-cent Digibyte? Because that's where I'm buying. Wouldn't you like to have 83 cent or 78 cent XRP? Because that's where I'm buying. Wouldn't you like to have 13 cent Dogecoin? That's where I'm buying. I'm just saying. That's where I'm buying. You guys can buy wherever you want. That's where I'm buying. Bitcoin's going a lot lower. I cover Bitcoin. I've been talking about Bitcoin too. Artificial high. This is the same shit. If you say to yourself Bitcoin's going lower, that means XRP's going lower. Until they get off of each other's nuts, they all follow Bitcoin. And look where Bitcoin... Some people aren't going to want to hear this, but where did this run start at? There was some inversion. You're talking 38,000 Bitcoin if this goes balls, walls, wrong. And this is where it actually started, because this is where I'm saying it started, and people are like, how the fuck can you say it's going to 40,000? Was I wrong saying it was going to 60,000 to 48? Or 64,000 to 48? No. So I think it's going to like 38 or 40. And then you're going to either see Bitcoin bounce up, or XRP, Dogecoin, Digibyte, Cardano would be one of them that went like that. XLM. Like, there's two you really... Honestly, even though I talk about Dogecoin right now, Dogecoin is not a good coin. They have artificial backing, but when it comes to the new system, you got to understand, you want this coin, obviously, great coin, but when I get this back at 34 cents, but it's going to go lower than that, when I get this shit back at, because this is the artificial, we're going to get XLM at like, I'm not kidding you guys, like 24 fucking cents. And when you guys get on your knees and thank God you met me, be sure to send a donation my way. Because, yeah, I was a little loud and vocal earlier. That's not my typical character, so I'm not going to be going and tapping there very often. So to some of you who, yeah, I did. I went way too far with it. It's one thing to cuss out and do whatever. And it was funny, yeah, but if I did that every day, I wouldn't be able to do this because I wouldn't be able to listen to myself. Because I sound like a jackass when I go that far off the rails. But it is funny and entertaining. But then, you know, then it becomes fake because then I'm just doing it for entertainment purposes. Here's the deal, guys. That's when it's up to you guys. I don't know your wallets, but listen, when this is over and you can pick Doge. I'm taking mine in stride. I'm going to do it like this. I'm taking, you know, like 60, 65% of my portfolio and it's XRP. Or 60%, you know, 30% or 25%. No matter what, I'll just break it down by shares. Because it's going to be cheap and discount, so we'll be able to do this. With shares, I'm going with 10,000 Digibyte, period, at 8 cents or 7 cents or wherever it ends. It'll cost me $700 to $800. Then with XLM, I'm buying 2,000 shares. If it's at 28 cents, I'll buy like 3,000. And then XRP. Depending on how much I'm going to put back in here, I'm going to have no less than around 5,000 XRP for this run. So, whatever's left over for Doge, if there's only enough for 5,000 Doge, so be it. But the whole point of the Doge run was so that we could make some money before this collapse. Well, Doge ended up turning the pattern yesterday, as I came out a million times telling you, so we didn't get that opportunity. The fuck's that? Hey, Thomas, thanks for the $5. Much appreciated. No, dude, it ain't about the amount. Now you're into a special pool. There's something that people that are donating to my channel are figuring out. It's not about the money. There's something I have done when the time's appropriate, and I've already got 10 of them in. It's something to do with XRP. Everybody who donates to my channel before I become monetized, if you donate after, it doesn't matter because I'm already monetized. Whoever donates to my channel before I'm monetized, well, I'm not telling you shit besides that. Just know that whoever donated, I know everybody who donated because it's on my Venmo, it's on my PayPal, or it's on my Cash App. So, eventually, when all this stuff comes in, I have to be monetized first. But look, guys, I keep telling you, there's not very many people that are going to be in this exclusive pool. So you think donating, I'm just begging? You guys couldn't be more wrong because what you're about, some of these people are already going to get that have donated. XRP Sniper are one of them. Even if you donated 13 cents, which wasn't Sniper, he was much more generous. But everybody who donated before I become monetized, after monetization, it doesn't matter because then YouTube's advertising me, then there's more people and it's not the original OGs. This is for people and my channel had no publicity. I was making no income through my channel. I have something special. And every single person who's done it is going to be getting something very, very special that I guarantee because you like XRP. I've got about 50 of them in this, and I ordered another 10 so far for the people who have donated, even though we haven't got the 10 yet. So, That's what I've been doing with the money donated. So for all of you guys questioning it, if you don't donate, you're never going to know, and you'll never get a chance to have it unless you buy it on your own. And at this point in time, I believe it's worth like $13 or $15 a piece. So I've dropped $150 so far. Iqua is another one who's donated. Michael Styles has donated. They will all be receiving this, and they don't even know it. Once I become monetized, I'm telling you, I'm keeping the doors open and keeping the names jotted until I become monetized. And then after that, it's over. Right now, 8 people are going to be blessed with something because they like XRP, and it's going to be a keepsake kind of thing. Commemorative. It's an XRP commemorative, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, when the time comes, Sniper, I'll be sending you a message through email to get, your address and whatnot. And I'll pay the shipping cost for what I send you guys. I'm paying the shipping. Unless it's outrageous because you're in another country and it's like $50, then I'll be like, hey, man, But if it's standard shipping, I'm paying it. I'm the real deal. Like, I don't just talk this way. I actually like to give back. So what I get donated is going right back out, but it's going into something cooler than the money you sent me. Let's just put it that way. Everything is okay, honestly. But I think it's going to surprise a few of you what I'm doing, because I guarantee not another person on YouTube is doing this. And I'm just going to... I could do this for a split second. I'm not showing you my face. Not yet. But I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what I'm talking about. I don't just preach XRP. I live XRP. Okay? So, I haven't talked about it, but whoever's donated is going to get one of these. But they have to donate before I become monetized. It's that simple. It's that simple. I built quite the collection of these because one day, I'm always on camera when I used to do Twitch, so, but I'm doing my camera different here. I'm gonna go on camera at a later date. So yeah, that is something that I'm collecting for each and every person who's donated to me. And if you don't believe me, these are the ones that came in today. This will be a better example. I told you I got 10 of them, but only 8 people have donated so far, so I don't have to order anymore as of right now. But this is something that I'm doing, and I haven't said anything until now. So if you think your donation's going to my bank account, you're full of shit. So look, if you think I'm lying, I don't talk bullshit. Whoops, well, I'm not a liar, guys. I don't run on bullshit, so. Let me, close this. Alright, now we can get back to the real deal. Yeah, my Cash App is Tom Jr. 222. TOMJR 222. It's also, I'll go to it so you guys can see it. I had it somewhere. I don't fucking know where it went. I thought it was in the description of this post, but I guess hold on, let me check. But like, I don't even know why I told you guys that. But that is the reason why I've been preaching for donations. Not because I need the fucking money. I'm making money just like you guys. I'm doing it because I actually want to give you guys something special, but I'm not just going to send it out to everybody. You've got to put some effort in. I put a lot of effort into this. And it's going to cost me some money when I finally decide to ship it out. Except, I believe, the only problem is my Cash App. I mean, not my Cash App, my, son of a bitch. The only thing that's wrong is I know you can't just go to, you got to go to my email. So, This is the account I created so I can watch the chat. But, so when you see this email, this is me typing. I don't even know what my username is, so you'll find out when I hit it. I can't remember. So this is how you get to my PayPal. You got to type this in on PayPal if you want to use PayPal. This is me who just sent this. That's the email on my PayPal. That's the account I created so that, you know. Well, that's my fiance's account. I'm on her phone. I'm on her YouTube. Bulltrap on the donations. Yo, Todd, thanks for the $10. Here, let me write your name down. One day this is going to be epic. Might take 3 months, might take 5 months. Who knows? Once we get everything together, though. I can't fucking wait. Let's see. Todd Determined. I mean, I have you on my Cash App, but I like to see who. So thanks, Todd, for the $10 donation. You're the man. For real. So, as I said, we're getting back to this shit. We gotta face the facts for what they are. Hope you guys enjoy me in my normal state and not, you know, just unnecessarily cussing up a storm. Had some interesting days, though. I didn't sleep much, so it added to my aggravation. But you see this, guys? That's what I'm talking about. We didn't even come down and invert at all. We just came down and bounced right back up. Our safe zone, it even showed you right here. This is how I knew it. This is why I didn't buy back. At first, I was going to buy back at 95 cents and just flip it at $1.34. But it reversed on us right here instead of doing it down here and doing all that. So I knew it was going to stop right here. That's why I told people, even XRP Sniper, I'm like, just stop. Just sell it. Oh, dude, Josh, thanks, man. I'm going to write your name down. Even though you're saved in my Cash App, but I'm going to need, I just want to know who did it tonight. So that's 10. We got 10 donators now. Now I get to order more coins. I'm so excited. It took about 3.5 weeks to come in. I ordered them the first day I did a stream, like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, I know one day this might be something. So I just started ordering them. And I swear to God, they're like $10 for each of them to ship. So if you just buy 10 at a time, you only have to pay one $10 or $12 shipping. So, and they're hard to find, guys. Like, it's hard to, I had to wait. So those are really, you know, they're special. And not everybody's going to see this, so you guys are exclusive tonight on the live stream. And I know I won't get as many people that actually watch the video because they'll see live stream and they're not going to watch it. But I got to roll a joint, so the beauty of being live. Oh, it's here. I'll type the Cash App into with Julie's. As you know, Julie's my fiance. She's sleeping right now, so I took her phone. Yeah, I'm gonna smile. But I wanted to show you guys. And like with XLM, I'm so happy right now because I told you I would be a lot happier. And I took like, what did I take out? Another $500 to, oh, Jamie. What was that? Jamie, $10. Was that just telling me from before? I think I wrote your name down. No, that's a new one. Nice. Thank you, Jamie. I added you on my list as well. So, but the reason I'm in a better mood tonight is because, and I decided to come on here, and I know I hadn't had any donations earlier, you know, besides, you know, from earlier streams or whatever, but since the drop. But when I seen the interest that you guys were showing me and, like, you were actually coming to me, I know it's easier to come to me when I predict something outlandish. Like, I gotta remind everybody that is new to the audience. I predicted something at last Friday when Bitcoin was at like 62, 63,000. XRP was at $1.58. XLM was at like 55 cents. Ethereum was way up there at like 2,600. Digibyte was at like 17 cents. ADA was like in the 140s. And Doge was way up at like 40 cents. And I told everybody what was coming and the reasons why. And it actually played out. We tried to take a chance with Doge a couple times, but we got up. Aren't you guys, be honest. Make sure you guys like it. Huh, it should. A bunch of people have already sent me money on Cash App, so that's kind of weird. Oh, no, not 2-2. Sorry. That's what it is. Sorry, did I only put 2-2? I apologize. It's supposed to be 2-2-2. I apologize. Uncle Ed, should you sell what now? I don't know which one you're talking about. XRP? Anything you have, this is a mini bull trap that's come to the top, in my opinion. And I have no reason to doubt myself because I got like $4,500 sitting there that I can put into stocks. And don't you think I'd be throwing it into XRP and Digibyte and whatever right now at these prices if I thought it wasn't the bottom? No. It's going to take more than hours. No. When you wake up tomorrow, this pattern's still going to be playing out. When you sell, it's not just going to go to 13 cents. Now it's got to keep going up and down, tightening the zones. Oh, Brandon. Coming in clutch with the $20 donation. I've never had this many donations. So this is new. I do appreciate that, guys. Like, seriously, I had 8 total donations, and now I just got 3 or 4. Brandon, I'm going to write your name down, brother. And, like, to me, everybody who gets this coin, it's going to be like the blood coin. You know, like, this is going to be what... These are going to be the real OGs. And there might be a few people that don't donate, that don't have the money because they've talked to me personally, and they're going to get one. They've been around. So, you don't just have to have money to get one. There's certain people that don't even know it. I don't think you're watching any of those people that I'm speaking of, but they've been real to me, and they've nothing but support, never any negativity. Even when things weren't looking good on the charts, they trusted me, and they turned hundreds. I had one person who only had $56 in his account when the XRP run started. Now he's got like $400. He's the happiest person in the world. He sent me 13 cents. I kid you not. He said, I wish I had more, but I've never had this much money in here, and I'd like to build it up. And he said, I hope you're not mad. And I said, you know what? I almost want to send you the 13 cents back. But I understand why you sent me it, because it's just a token of appreciation. It's a percentage, guys. You could have sent me 1 cent. You guys could send me 5 cents. It's all about, but I would hope you would do it in proportion to what, you feel I'm worth. But that's the point. Will Doge spike now? No. The only thing Doge could possibly do, and this is why people are buying it right now, it's very risky because it's already formed. The only thing that is possible with this formation, which it's not going to happen, but 95% chance it won't happen, they're buying it, and the reason why people would tell you to buy it is right here. They're saying it's going to at least test this line right here because that's where it dropped from. I told you that was a fake. When I came on with the special bulletin, I told you that was a fake out, and I caught it just at the last minute. So it could, it very well could do one of these, but once it gets to here, it would get rejected. So people are playing for the 4 cents right now. That's why it won't go down right now. What's more likely is it's going to come down here, and then we're going to have to bounce here, and then come down, not that far, somewhere in here. I predict somewhere in here. I think somewhere between 14 and 13 cents would be a clutch buy area. Because at that point, even if it goes down, who honestly cares, to be honest with you? You just saved from 40 cents. So... there's a lot going on, but I don't say I'm the best in the business for no reason. I really believe I'm the best in the business. And there is no business. That's the funny thing. Like I told my fiance, I'm the best in the business of what? In the YouTube business of technical analysis, because it doesn't exist. I'm like a breed of my own. You guys are a different breed for watching me. I tell you, we're the average Joe community. We really are. Because we don't have enough money, but we're trying to make it work together. And step by step, I'm going to let you guys, Oh, Jamie, $5? No shit. Jamie, thank you for that $5 through Venmo. I think I already have you. I know I'm pretty sure you've donated before, Jamie. But it'll be in my Venmo. Like I said, I've got like 4 donations now while I've been on, and that's half of what I've had the entire time. Misham, there is no problem with that. All you have to do for me is like, obviously subscribe, which I know you are because I recognize your name, Kia. And, Share my stuff if you can. I don't know if it's possible, but don't worry about it. And you know what's funny? When I came on and did that video about XRP and Doge and Digi and Bitcoin and Ethereum and Cardano, the only reason I came on like that, Uncle Edo, you sent it? Which way did you send it through? I don't know. It might have popped up and I just didn't see it. But yeah, I came out with those videos because I didn't want you guys to lose money. I swear to God. I told Julie, I'm like, Julie, I'm sorry. I got to go on for like 5 minutes because I can't let these, my beautiful clowns in my audience, you know, be stuck. I would have to go on my Cash App, guys, and I mean, I can go on my Cash App so you can see how little donations are on there. See, now this will be nice. You guys might feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. We got 35 bucks on here now. That's Brandon, Joshua, and Todd I've got. Yeah, Brandon, Joshua, and Todd I've got since I started on Cash App, so I have it in the description, my Venmo. My Venmo's in the description of this video. PayPal's a little harder to get to. Yeah, J-Man. J-Man, yep, I got yours, J-Man. Jamie. I knew it. I knew that I recognized your name when I seen that on there. Because I'm like, I know I've gotten from Jamie before. No, J-Man, you the man. You're, I think, the first or second person. You might have been the first person to ever donate to me. I'm being dead serious. J-Man, your name's been written down for a while, brother. Absolutely. It's not directly because of it, but they all knew about this. All the bigwigs. That's why I said, there's something going on. It doesn't feel right. I just didn't know what it was, and I knew about the crypto tax was going to take place. I didn't know that's what was causing this, but you know, that's why I was talking about. Sorry, that's why I was talking about the crypto tax. Or no, the something doesn't feel right. It may not have been what I thought was going to cause it, but I knew something wasn't right with the suppression. And it wasn't just XRP. Bitcoin, when it broke 62,000, should have went to 75. It broke every indicator, especially when it went over 64. There was nothing. There's nothing. You tell me Bitcoin and Discovery's not going nuts? XRP and Discovery's not going nuts? Because theoretically, it hadn't been $1 since 2018, 17. So some of them just got cut off. You're telling me Dogecoin was going to hit 42 cents and not go to $1? I'm telling you, something was going on there. And I'm telling you, a lot of these places knew that these regulations were coming down the big wig, so they played it off, let us all get trapped, had a quick run. But make no mistake about it, what YouTube's telling you now, oh, the regulations are going to hurt XRP. The regulations are going to make it harder on XRP. The only person it makes it harder on and look it up, if you own a crypto and they started with an ICO, I brought this up many, many times over the weeks. If you started with an ICO, which means you raised money or gave them free tokens, telling them that at a future date it would be appreciated, and it was in the place of a purchase, basically, or a trade, you're fucked. 88 Cardano did it. I've got the video with Ethereum. They did it. Bitcoin is just fucked. It's a security, and at the end of the day, they're fucked. So that's why I said, the only three on this list that even make a sense of dick to me to own, Dogecoin when it gets to the bottom, because it's got Elon Musk and they're, you know, it's a currency on its own now. You got to face it for what it is. It's a shit coin, but it does have currency value. When teams in the NBA are using it as a currency, when players are taking it as a salary, it's a currency. I could have peanuts, but if people start using it as currency, it's no different than paper money. You see where I'm going? So now you have utility with Doge. You may not have before. I've been telling people to sell Bitcoin since 64,000. I apologize that you're late to the party. Todd, my man. Thanks for the $10, brother. I'm adding you to the list. Man, I'm really going to have to order more of these fucking things now. I think that's 12 different people now. For real, brother. Oh yeah, Todd. Todd, you're on my list. Todd's on my list. What am I talking about? That's what I'm saying, guys. It's got utility purpose, so at least 20% of my stack is going to go into Doge. So now I'm going to have 4 of them. But I'm not buying it when it's this expensive. We tried it at 28 cents, got out at 28 cents on the double top. We tried it at 30 cents, got out at 30 cents. Then we got in at 26 cents. I seen very quickly, and I came right back on and said, hey, guys, I seen the pattern, and I went way out. And, yeah. So we're all where we're at with all the same stack we had and then some. That's what I was saying. I wouldn't sell XRP unless it was absolutely necessary. That's my baby. And then my side, I got a side attraction to XLM. And I'm, it's just the way it is. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. So should you take my advice? No, I'm a motherfucking moron. For real. I'm a dummy. You shouldn't take my advice. Now, should you look at my technical analysis side and look at it for what it is and see what I just predicted, that I guarantee you it's the greatest prediction in the history of YouTube. I told you I'm the best technical analysis that you have ever seen on YouTube. Ever. Period. You're right. Yeah, Brandon, you hit that on the head more than you even realize. So Bitcoin, it's funny he brings that up. I'm a stock market guy before I started crypto. Now I don't give 2 shits about the stock market. It's just I have some things in commodities that I know are going to go crazy. And if you guys would have bought AAU, it was up 15% today. I told you yesterday, buy it tomorrow. It's going to be way up. I know it's only 15%, but if you wanted to get in and out, that was a quick in and out. But I'm riding it until like $1.20 because I'm going to triple up my $4,500. I love crypto, but I have some in commodities. So the thing with Bitcoin is that, in my opinion, and you guys are going to flip the fuck out, this pattern, and I'm not doing this for show. I'm telling you, this is where this pattern started. So if you own Bitcoin and you're watching, you don't have to believe me. I'm an idiot. And I'm telling you guys, see, Brandon knows ICOs. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Anybody who did an ICO is done. Everybody. Anybody. Digibyte didn't. Surprisingly, Doge kind of didn't. So they don't have to worry. Everybody's like, oh, Doge will go down with it. They didn't technically do an ICO. They did other things, but it's not classified as an ICO. Ethereum did. Bitcoin did. But they're already a security, so who gives a fuck? No, my relatives don't acknowledge my genius. I'll be honest with you. They still don't trust my opinion. They just say I'm lucky when I make all this money. I can't believe you keep making all this money and all that shit. That's what they always tell me. But look at Bitcoin, guys. This isn't even the end. Look, this is 43,000. This ain't the end. I'm going to bring you to the back of the pattern where it actually started. It's scary. I tell you, it's not for the queasy of stomachs. Technically, the first inversion I see on this pattern is right here. A true inversion. The problem is it came on a head and shoulders, then we had an inversion. So that means this pattern was fucked before it even started. So it's either going to come all the way down to here, or, and this is just my opinion, guys, it could even do this because it rode up here. So I'm saying somewhere, I would say to be safe, you should not buy Bitcoin if it's any more than in that area, which is around 38,000. If you have a higher than 38,000 Bitcoin, you're going to get slapped around like a son of a bitch. So, and I'm just, I told you eventually, some of you guys that were watching me in the beginning, I was going to look stupid because these predictions look like ass. I don't use a computer because they say you have to have the fanciest stuff. You know what, guys? Just like when I used to stream, I used my phone. No third-party apps, none of that bullshit. Because I don't want to have to pay. If I'm telling you guys and you don't have a lot of money, because I didn't, I have more money than I did, but I'm still not rich by any means, believe me. My bank account still does not have enough room in between me and zeros. So, what up about Ethereum? Well, if you have Ethereum, you're going to get slapped too. I keep telling everybody. I wish you guys would have seen my channel earlier. I acknowledge I'm only 19 days into my channel. But I've had like 950 followers and 3,500 watch hours before today. Or I had like 903 when today started. Now we're up to like 950. It's going way too fast. But Ethereum, guys. Say goodbye to 2000s by a long shot. Guys, Ethereum, I believe, and you don't have to listen to me. Don't have to listen to me. Again, we try to find similarities and patterns. So, to me, it came up on a huge head and shoulders. So that's not where the pattern, it's already telling you that you're fucked. But this came, so we go farther back. I hope we don't have to base it on this part of the pattern and that it started anew somewhere else. Because if we have to start there, we got a long ways to go. Okay, so that's far back. So I don't think we have to go that far back, but I better check. No, that's a different formation. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it looks like it started right here. Oh, boy. Oh, man. If that's the case, I'm dead serious. We got to go back to like 1400 Ethereum. Holy fuck. I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Holy shit. And that might not even be the worst of it. Because this is all head and shoulders. I haven't gone this far back on the... Oh, boy. Oh, man. Are you serious? Oh, man. Here's your real inversion. 1241. And it's all inverted here, so this looks like a safe area. This looks like your area. Then we go up to our first head and shoulders in the pattern. And guys, it happened right here. It told you right away. Once this pattern's done, it's coming right back down. So your area would be, you shouldn't buy anywhere before 1600, but likely it's coming back down 1446, probably lower. There's a third tier to 1320. Yeah, this is fucked. The ones who were in my channel before, congratulations, because we saved not just I saved you, you saved me a bunch of money too, because I felt like I had to be dead on, so I watched the patterns from Friday, and I slept only 11 hours from Friday to Tuesday. Yeah. So when I came on, I told you what this was doing. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're not making no money through this lately. Tim, thanks for the $10, brother. Tribe 33, hell yeah. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. Seriously, I appreciate you, brother. And like everybody who was calling me a douchebag. No, Yambo. No, I told you so's. Just a humble Tom. I'm a humble Tom tonight. Oh, 2 people asking for my Venmo. Well, the problem is go to my video description. Yes, they're going to push up capital gains. I thought it was going to be 42%. I was telling you guys it's looking more like 50% capital gains. That is a train wreck. But guys, look in the description of my video. Actually, you know what? I can do you a favor. If it lets me post the link. I'll just go to my own YouTube. So you guys are going to have to deal with me for a sec. Literally. Except you can't use tspeaka222 on PayPal. You guys know what it is. That's my Cash App and Venmo. So guys, if you're looking for Venmo, that's my Venmo. Cash App's easy. You just type in my thing, but Venmo can be a pain in the ass. Like I said, I appreciate all the donations. The 5 I've already got during the stream, or 6. I only had 8 total before the stream started, and I've been doing this. Well, you guys seen all the stuff I've done. But like I said, you get a humble Tom tonight because it's not cool to gloat unless there's a reason. And I had a reason because the Doge community, was really being very, very unfair. And they were commenting on my videos and some of the stuff they said overnight. I told you, I got kids. I got cousins. I got my mom that actually looks at my page. I got my sister. I got my 10-year-old nephew who probably shouldn't be on my page, but, you know, he's my nephew. No, I feel ya, Tribe. But, Tribe, you're on my list now, you know. You're on a special exclusive list that can only be had before I become monetized. And I'm telling you guys, you're running out of time. I'm only on day 19. But I've got over 3,500 watch hours in the first 1,800 days, and I had 903 subscribers. Look how many I have now. I get 50 to 100 a day. It's crazy. It is crazy to think I've only been doing this long, and I've done this much for everybody, and you guys have done so much for me. I'm being serious. You guys are going to change my life. You already have. You just don't realize it yet. With all the shit going on, I could have been in a very, very dark place for a lot longer than I was. You know, I was getting to a point where I'm taking care of everybody and it's getting hard. You know, from the accident, and, you know, it's just, there's not a lot of help. So, my mom helps, but besides that, there's not a lot of help. So, this is my saving grace. The only reason I can be on tonight doing this live stream, I'll be honest, my son is with my mom still. She wanted to take him for 2 nights because Grandma hadn't seen him for a while. So I said, God bless Grandma. Unfortunately, I only live about a half hour from my mama. So, I'm a mama's boy, so she can take my son whenever she wants. Like I told you, my mom's the reason why I could eat on $10 for a month. She always told me, son, and that we had to live like this with my mom, because at times she didn't have a lot of money after my parents got divorced. All you need is eggs, and if you guys are hurting for money, this is all you need to eat for a week. Eggs, potatoes, bread, peanut butter. If you can't afford the bread, do what I used to, garlic bread from the dollar store. And when you can spare it, because I used to live off of $50 a week for food, no joke. You get oil on one of those, because if you can make some fried potatoes, you can cut them up a bunch of different ways, or get some butter and cook them in there. God, I make the best fucking potatoes on the planet. I wish you guys could try them. Maybe one day we'll all meet up and I'm going to make us a barbecue. The OGs and the people from the beginning. Because I'm telling you guys, we're going to make so much money on XRP and XLM, it's going to literally make your head spin. Even Digibyte. I'm so excited that Digibyte's going to be at 8 cents. And after this, guys, this is the deal. There's no more of me buying and selling and trying to get sent at better prices. I only did this for one reason. Now, remember how I used to do it? Accumulation, accumulation, accumulation. There's no more of this buying and selling after this bear runs over. We go right to... Oh, yeah, surprise. There's a lot of crash coming. A lot of crash. Not anytime soon. Trust me, guys. Don't you think I want to buy XLM at 39 cents? I'm getting a hard on just looking at it at 39 cents. But we got to be realistic with ourselves. 34 cents will be the next trap. In my opinion. I don't remember. 34 cents isn't the floor, though. I know it was a setup. I think it started at like 23 cents. But I can't remember if that was part of the other one, because it came up here. Instantly told that it had no chance because it topped up. Came back down. But it did. The only good news about this right here, and I'm going to be honest, and it makes me a little more excited. What level is that at, though? Yeah, see, it could possibly end right here because the inversion, and then it would just come down to the inverted pattern. So 34 cents would be our first point we need to look at, honestly. Or, seriously with XLM. It's going to be our first point we have to take it seriously. But I wrote this for a reason. Some of this stuff. Yeah, see, I don't think that's where it ends. I really don't. No, god damn it. It came up from 13.5 cents. Yeah, it's 29 cents. I see the inversion right with it written within the pattern. Son of a bitch. Looks like we're coming back to... Yeah, it's possible 34 cents would be... So if you want to nibble at it, or actually buy in, 34 cents. About 34.5 cents would be a safe bet. But I'm telling you right now, if it fills out to the bottom where it leveled out, because it did start on a head and shoulders, which is always a bad sign that it needs to go down a level when it gets back here. I'm thinking right here would be your new inversion. And guys, I know it's scary, but that's like 23 cent XLM. I'm telling you right now, if it's 23 cents, Tom Speaka, I will have 4,000 XLM minimum. Because it's going. Guys, it's going. I'm telling you right now, this is the greatest day of our lives. You don't know it yet? I don't know it yet. Whoa, Juan, $4 for real, brother? You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my guy. Seriously, dude. $4? Thanks, Juan. I'm going to add you to my list, brother. Like I said, guys, some people donate more. If you've seen somebody donate 20 during the live stream and you donate 2, don't feel any less proud. Feel the same damn way. You're in a different spot. I've made you different and you've learned different and you've, it means nothing. Whether it's $1, $10, $100, even if somebody sent me $10,000, I would look at it the same way as somebody who sent me $2 because we're in different spots. It's all about situation. That's why I hate when people are like, hey, that guy donated $10,000. Or like when I go to my family's house, this is a big problem. And I always hated it because I was at a spot where I was piss poor and I got aunts and relatives that are pretty well off. And they're always, what'd you get your grandpa? Or what'd you get your family members? Well, I can barely eat. I haven't eaten. And one time I didn't tell anybody. One time on Easter a couple of years ago, I went to Easter and I was bearing underground cable lines. I hadn't eaten like a day and a half. I swear. I had barely anything to eat. I knew it was going to be Easter. And yeah, I ate like a champ when I was there. And they're asking me, what'd you get your grandpa? Well, I didn't get my grandpa anything because I didn't even have money to eat my fucking food. I was burying cable lines, hard lines, and I had no food. Pushing on a 2,000 pound machine. So I know what it's like to struggle. And this was only a few years ago. A year and a half ago, I had $0 in my bank account. I had no medals. I'm being dead serious. And in a year and a half, I've got like 20,000 in medals. And that just sits in my, my safe. Period. It's buried somewhere, so nobody will know. But it's in a safe buried somewhere. I'm serious. I'm very paranoid, so I buried it. But look, guys, XRP is about to go back under $1. 86 cents for XRP would be very generously high, unfortunately. Holy shit, Joe Swanson, $50. That's what I mean. Some people send high, some people send low. Joe's done well. He's talked to me back and forth. He's been doing very well listening. And not just that. I don't think Joe needs my analysis. It just helps him confirm what he already knows, to be honest with you. Hell yeah, Farkan, you've been here. You're on my list, actually, brother. You're an OG. You're on my list for other reasons. Yes, sir, Uncle Edo. I got yours, Wano. Mr. Juan. But Farkan, you're already on my list. Joe, you've been on my list. You're like actually, Joe was my first donation I ever got. Mr. Swanson. Or Michael Stiles. Michael, Joe, or there was one other person who was in here, too. But Joe, seriously, thanks for your generosity, buddy. I'm simply blown away by how generous you are. See, guys? And I told you the bull trap. That's why I came on. I love coming on with you guys at night. I'm a night person, so if I can. Yo, Elfman. Oh, here's one of the oldest OGs in the building right now. Elfman. Holy shit. He was here with, I think less than 200 subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome in, OG. Yeah, I gotta wait for myself to be monetized on YouTube. Believe it or not, I only have 500 more watch hours, which will probably be completed most today. Oh, Jeb, I appreciate it, brother. You guys have been awesome tonight. I've gotten 7 donations tonight, and 8 was the total I had until tonight. So I appreciate it. I feel love tonight. Equal-la-la-la-la. My man, a bunch of OGs in the house. I love having 47 people in here. I do. I don't want any more. I didn't even want 47, I'll be honest. Farkan and the OZ. Oh, just finished work. Right on, brother. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're not doing your night shift anymore. No, Joe, you're appreciated, brother. And I'm proud to be sending you what I will be once this is all said and done. XRP Sniper, are you a mirror? I don't want to say the wrong name, but Sniper, fuck, I don't want to mess it up, but are you a mirror? Dude, I love my community because if I give you advice and it's wrong, I'm going to do everything I can to get you out of that wrong advice before it hits your pocketbook. Trust me, I know how it is to be broke. Trust me, guys. And we're all going to get... I'm not a financial advisor, so you didn't hear this here. But if you keep following my channel, we're going to have so much money, it's going to blow your mind. That XRP run we had, Abdullah, yeah. That's it, Abdullah. And it's like, I don't beg you guys to trust me. I try to let my work do, what it needs to. And you can hear the honesty in me. I'm not dicking you around. If I was, you guys would have just lost a shitload of money. And we wouldn't be sitting at 99-cent XRP. We'd be sitting at $5 XRP, and I'd have told you to sell. Yo, Thomas, thank you very much, brother. I'm honored to share my name with you. $10 from this guy. Can you believe that, son of a bitch? So, Joe, as you know, you're already on the list. Ken's already on the list. Sniper's already on the list. Michael's already on the list. Jeb's already on the list. Yeah, you guys have been on the list. Joe Swanson. I love that name, Joe, by the way. Joe Swanson. I don't know why. Oh, Joe Swanson. From American Dad, right? American Dad, Joe Swanson. I'm glad you guys are just enjoying the bullshit, and I like the bullshit, so I could sit here and bullshit all night. As long as I have a good crowd. I told you that Doge live stream is not me. That's not how I normally am. They were just pissing me off because they really don't understand what's going on. And the funny thing is two of the coolest people I've met so far, in the top 30 now, because there's a lot of people in maybe the top 100. But the point is they're pretty cool, and they came from the Doge community. One of them was very generous. He was the third person to ever send me a donation. It was like $6. He's like, hey, man, I got an extra 1,000 Dogecoins. I wish I had more. I didn't have to deposit any money, but here's $6. I'm like, dude, honestly, I've only had one donation before you, brother. So yeah, we got a long ways to go. A long ways to go. Yep, XLM, XRP all day, guys, all day. I agree. I'm not even choking your chicken. I actually, and you guys want to know what the other one is? Since you're on my live stream, you write it down. I can't buy it in the United States right now. XEM. I gave you a little diversion on my stream earlier when I said XD. No, Joe, I'm taking you seriously for real. But I love that name, dude. I swear to God, I love that name. And I think it's because of the guy from American Dad, the guy in the wheelchair. Joe, wasn't he Joe Swanson? Oh, H-bar. We can look up H-bar real quick, Tyson, my man. It's the beauty of the live stream. We're just going all around. I'll give you an... Wait a minute, is this even it? What the fuck is this crap? Oh, yeah, I am thinking of Family Guy. Who the fuck was the guy in American Dad? I mean, technically the guy from American Dad is just the guy from Family Guy in a wheelchair, right? Or just standing up. Yeah, Joe. Right, Joe? So, alright, I'm sorry, I'm very short attention span. Yeah, I know, Michael, but I'm not getting KuCoin. I'm only doing my uphold. I'm a very simple kind of guy. I'm loyal to, like I said, I'm loyal to these guys, but since in my country, when nobody else would let me have it, no, not a single other place for the most part, let me, buy it. XRP, and I have an uphold card that costs me $10, and I can take it out of the ATM. I never use my bank account, and I buy shit on credit cards. Because I might as well get my points and work the system. So H-bar. I mean, hell, this has to be it. On Tether. In case you guys are wondering, I use Tether for everything just so I can stay on the same frame. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't even have to look at this chart. It's exactly the same as the rest of them. I wish you would ask. I would have known you earlier. Or got this question. You might have asked me this earlier. Good morning, Sil. I use Uphold to buy my stuff. But see, this is the first leg where you would get... Yeah, this is coming down. I can already tell you. The first inversion I see even before I go farther back is right there. Then we had an immediate head and shoulders, back to inversion. So that area is off limits. That's off limits. I'd say even coming up here's off limits. I would say 14.5 at just this part of the pattern would be minimum. And I hate to say this, but we are coming all the way. Yeah, here's a lot of inversion here. Yeah. So we got some safety here. Look, we've got some... Okay, so it's like on the battlefield. We're fighting. We got way down. Here's the strategic guys down here. These are the guys that are the generals, and they've been around for a while, and they're like, I'm not going on the front line and kill those fucking idiots here. So I'm over there. They're not smart enough. It's basically who these guys up here are buying. They're not smart enough. They don't know the charts. They just know it's down, and then us down here, we're like, we're going to clean the fuck up. That's how it goes. So if you know the right people... Colleen, I signaled the crash alert, what was it, Friday, guys? Last Friday? Colleen, it would make your head spin if you know how much money I save this community. I've had people sound out of Bitcoin since 64,000. People sound out of XRP since $1.53. People sound out of XLM since 53 cents. Ethereum since 26.50. Digibyte since 17 cents. ADA since $1.40. Doge since 40 cents, but we've been trying to get in and out, hit it and quit it, but we didn't lose any money. We just gained shares. And H-bar, I've been trying to get you out since 22.5 cents. I'm taking that off because I don't give two shits about H-bar. No offense. I recommend you stay all of them from right now. The only ones I'm telling you right now, I don't do recommendation videos. The only thing you'll have to catch me on my streams or my videos. Hell yeah, Joshua, you the man. I wouldn't. None of them. There's not a single good coin right now. Not a single one. Zero. Safe Moon and all that bullshit. That if they're getting pumped up, that's only because of all these YouTubers. If Safe Moon and you watch me, have you ever heard me advertise Safe Moon or any other nonsense? Because it's shit. You know? So, man, I never thought I would live stream like this already, but holy crap. Duran King, I'm going to edge you. And some of you guys, if you're in different countries than me and we can figure out the shipping, I know you don't know, John, because you weren't here, and a lot of you people weren't here, and Joe, you didn't get to see it, but something special, XRP commemorative special coming to you. Eventually, once all this is figured out, but you can only get this if you donated before I was, before I'm monetized, which is coming very, very quickly. Yeah, King, thanks, right on, brother, I just got it. I have a converter on there, so you guys can, you know, if you're from different countries, I pay for the conversion. I get charged, so yours charge me like $1.65 or $2. I don't give a fuck. It was actually more than $14 US, but I got 14. But I paid the difference, so they didn't charge you over $20. That's what I do. I have it in my thing that I pay the difference if you send from another country. Just so you guys know that I pay the difference on PayPal. Whoa, Thomas, thanks for the $10, brother. Oh, man, dude, seriously, guys, you guys are awesome. I'll tell you, though, what, though, if I do live streams, it likely won't be during the day because of my kids and stuff. But everybody in my house is asleep, so I don't see any reason why, if I have a time, I can't do a live stream from, like, 12 to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about right here. Yeah, dude, that's why I hate PayPal. I try to do the best I can. But if they charge you over the top, because it asked me, do you want to accept the fee or pass it on to the user? And I say, I'll take the fee. And I've been charged, like, just on donations tonight, probably 20 or 30 bucks. Well, maybe not 20 or 30, probably 10 or 15 through PayPal. But I don't care. It's appreciation you guys are showing. That's why I always suggest Cash App. It's a one-to-one exchange rate. Venmo, same thing. That's how I pay my house payment from the person I bought it from. I send it through Venmo, and it doesn't charge you anything. That's why I don't like PayPal, but a lot of people, you know, use PayPal from other countries and easy converters, so I'm not, who am I to argue with how you want to send money? But this is how I want it, guys. I don't want to have to say donations. Never want to bring up donations again. You're never going to have to hear me talk about that. Now I feel appreciated, but this is how it should be. And I feel like on live streams, this is when it should happen, and it'll be easier, sure, when I have the subscribe buttons and whatever. I mean, I have an XRP wallet, but I don't necessarily want you guys to send me XRP. But if you want to, I can put my wallet out there. It's secured. Short term for XRB, Death Wish. And welcome in, brother. I do appreciate the support. I've seen you in this live stream. Don't think I forgot about you. I've seen you in here. Matt, welcome to the channel, brother. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys appreciating my work. I can't believe we have 54 fucking people in here like that. But Death Wish, what do I think about? Sorry, there's just so many people. I apologize. I like to talk to everybody, so you'll get used to this. Even if we got 5,000 people in here, I'm gonna sit around dicking around, and especially the people I recognize. Oh, you're Tom the Second as well, Yumbo? Hell yeah, I'm Tom Jr. and I have Thomas the Third. Was my son who's just under 2 years old. I named him. So our 3 generations. We came here from Italy. My grandpa. During the Mussolini times. Oh, man, do I have stories to tell you guys about what my family went through to get here. Woo. But, hold on. Death Wish. XRP. Yeah, we're going farther than 80 cents on XRP. I'll go back to the pattern because I know this is mostly an XRP channel. I kept it open tonight so we can have everybody from everywhere. But, yeah, I feel with XRP, the problem is this pattern, if you go out, we really started up here, but guys, even this 87 isn't right. Right here is where we likely, minimum, are going to have to go back down to. And guys, could you imagine getting 70 cents XRP? Like, think about that. I have to light my joint just thinking about that. Oh, when my grandparents were still alive, God bless their souls, on my Italian side. I only have one grandparent left. I am 37, so, but I lost my grandpa in 2001 that came from Italy. And I'm just going to tell you a quick story. So my family in Italy, they were from Roma and other parts of the island. And the other side of my family's from Lebanon. So the last stronghold for the, for the religious front. So anyhow, so Hitler was coming through. My family owned a fruit market, and their house is now a historical landmark because, unfortunately for my family, Hitler came in, and because our place was like, it had the fruit market downstairs and a nice living space upstairs where a bunch of my family lived. Obviously, I wasn't born yet, but my grandpa. Hitler came in, killed some of my family, took over the store, took over the house, and proceeded to have that as a check-in point to send people to the gas chamber. Well, my grandpa and everybody else, his parents told him, you gotta get out and you gotta take your brothers and sisters. So over 8 years, they came over here on a boat from Italy. He sent them over for 8 years, and my grandpa was in like it's technically like the militia here. Like, not the militia, but like the secret police force. 100% Italian grandpa, who knows if he was in the, who knows what the fuck. So anyhow, Hitler comes in, takes over all the stuff. Well, at the end of this, the Italians have a backbone. The people finally had enough, and they hung Mussolini by his own statue. If you don't believe me, look up history. So when my grandpa was alive still, right before 9/11, 2 weeks ago, yeah, my family lost generations of wealth because of it too. They stole all of our gold and all this other crap. The Italian people. So we had to start over in America. So when I see these handouts in America, it makes me sick. So anyhow, down, Dad, down from here. So anyhow, let me light this joint. This is kind of a touchy subject, it's a family history, so I think it's vital to share, and I've learned more as I've gotten older. So, over the time he sent everybody here, and then my grandpa gets here. He dies in 2001, 2 weeks before 9/11, but I'll never forget, for years, like from 99, 2000, he kept telling us, speaking, broken English, but he's damn communists and Americans, this government is just like Italy, this is what I can't talk like him, but he had a strong Italian accent, and he told us this country was going straight to shit, and we were turning socialist, and he couldn't believe it, and I think the Lord took him. I'm being serious. This is why no religious, we go somewhere after. But the Lord took my grandpa 2 weeks before, and he had cancer. He was battling. But my grandpa just happened to give up after fighting for decades. And I don't blame him. He suffered a lot. And what sucks is he was trying to survive until my graduation. I was at my midway point of my 12th grade year. I was 17. And I graduated 5 months after he died. September, and then I graduated in June, was my walking down the aisle. So, but yeah, Farcon, I am totally awake too. Obviously, it doesn't hurt my family history. So yeah, I know what it's like to come from nowhere. I know how it is to have to start over as a whole people. Well, Deathwish, the problem is the charts don't lie. In order for them to control it, they've got to flip the pattern. The pattern can't flip without a dual inversion. I'll see the first set of an inversion. It's that simple. You can't fool me in the 1 minute. And I think I've proved that time and time again. That's why everybody holds XRP. They're afraid it's going to turn. Remember, the charts don't lie. XRP is not just going to go overnight from $1 to 13,000 just because some asshole on YouTube tells you it. Until the charts indicate it, you will know. It's not, it can't go from here, guys. When the volume looks like this, let's be honest. Let's be honest here, guys, because I feel bad sometimes. You guys don't have the knowledge I do. It can't go from this. I mean, come on. There's nothing in here. Come on, guys. You're smarter than this. There's nothing fucking in here. Nothing in here that's indicating we're going anywhere. Look at this fucking pathetic group of, look at this. For $3 XRP? You kidding me? Ship should be up here for $3 XRP. And it was. Shit ain't going nowhere till the volume picks up. And I'll know right away. We're not in an ascending market. We're in a descending market. And XRP runs off of Bitcoin until the bottom of this pattern when it can go on its own. I keep telling you guys that. You guys can butt fuck XRP all you want because I do too. And you could have this attraction like I do to it because I love it. I caress XRP. I even bought my shit of XRP that I'll be sharing with you guys. You guys know. I love me some XRP and XLM and Digibyte. You think I'm bare. I feel naked. I don't have either or anything. I have no crypto. I have nothing. I am not in the crypto. I can't believe it. I'm not in the crypto market. But by not being in the crypto market, my portfolio is 60% higher right now. I'm dead serious. We'd be down 60%. Between everything, we would be down 60%. Because every time you got out, you'd have bounced back in. And you can fool yourself now, but I know how it goes. I'm a trader too. Even I make bad mistakes with the chart in front of me, so. Like earlier. Oh, XRP. I'll just buy 4,000 of them at $1.16. Watch it go down to $1.12 and then bounce to $1.18 and realize, what the fuck are you doing? This is the left shoulder, you moron. Can't bounce off of here. It's got to go way down. So I sold it, and right after I sold it, it went to 89 cents like 10 minutes later. I'm like, holy fuck, did I get lucky? Because I was dabbling. Just seeing XRP at $1.06 or $1.12, it's like, holy fuck. Cindy, I don't know about those. By the way, I love that my female audience is growing by the day. I literally had like 1% female audience in the beginning when I had 200 subscribers, which is 2 females, 2 women in my audience, let's be blunt. Now like 18.5% of my audience of 956 people are women. That's over 100 now. That's a 100,000% increase or whatever. I'm proud. So let me look it up, Cindy. I mean, I don't know. I've heard of them, but I don't follow them. But I can tell you in 2 seconds what they're going to do because I have an abstract mind and I know the charts in and out. So once I see it, one pattern is all patterns. You can see it all. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a great sign, huh? Big head and shoulders. Let's go back on this chart. And obviously, I don't know anything about this chart, so I'm not a financial advisor, so take what I say with a grain of salt. But I will tell you, this ain't going to be at 17 bucks. At minimum, we're going to here because look at the left shoulder right here. It's all you need to know. There's a left shoulder on inversion, so it completely voids that this pattern's relevant, and it says this is a safe point right here. But it could void it out because I guarantee that's a W. So this would be a fake up. So when you see a W like this, generally this is a fake out point when it comes down, so people think that this is a good buy area and then they further butt fuck you. So right here looks, this, I don't know, there's not a lot safe here. Where did this pattern start? Yeah, there's a lot of inversion there. I would say the first spot I would even look at buying in this would be the $9 range, but I think that's too high. And I know it sounds ridiculous because we're at fucking 17, but it's the same thing I told the Bitcoin people when we're at 6,400. It's going to sound ridiculous, but we're going to like 38,000. I don't look so ridiculous now. And then Kava, Yeah, I know, and I love seeing that I saved you guys so. You have no idea. There's nothing that could make me feel better than knowing I saved you guys a bunch of money. I'm not even joking. So, my dad has AGI, so I know some about AGI. I believe that's the one that pays interest. Where the hell's Cindy's at? Oh, Kava. So we'll take Adam off the board. So Kava. So I love trading you, by the way. I can look up anything. So Kava. Ooh, okay. We're at 422. Oh, yeah, see, I'm telling you, I can see it. It's coming off an inversion, but again, this isn't... These are such terrible charts. I would stay away from this. I wouldn't touch this with a 30-foot fake dick. I wouldn't touch this if I was walking in with the strap on. You know, I'm sorry. I know there's women in the audience. I apologize. But a lot of you guys like when I talk like this, so I don't... It's not even that I talk like this. It's just who I am, so you know how it goes. So, guys, if you haven't done so already, please like this stream. At the very least, I got 46 people watching and 28 likes. Don't make me look like a fool. Unless it updated. Oh, we got 29, so yeah, close enough. You guys are off the hook. We got 945 subscribers. At the time. Well, we had a little more at the... Well, a little less at the time. What the hell? Where'd my comments go? Hold on, guys. Apparently I'm not good enough to watch myself on Julie's phone anymore. Bastards. Ah, here we go. Oh, Jeb, let me take a look. I apologize. Holy hell, Jeb. Jeb, my man. I know we've made some money and I've helped you, but you are a generous son of a bitch, man. Jeb Cohen with a $100 donation. From 100 to 1, it doesn't matter, guys. Jeb, your name's been on the list, but dude, seriously, I don't even know. I don't even know how to thank you, but that means a lot to me, Jeb. Dude, Alan, thank you. Dude, Alan Franklin, first-time donator, $5. Like, dude, you just made my night. You both did. Everybody who's donated tonight, and trust me, and it's showing me my time's value. You guys are, I don't even know how to describe it, but I know we've saved a lot of money, and I really do like when you guys show generosity because it makes me want to come on more. And I'm not saying you got to send $100. I'm saying 50 cents is cool with me. It is all relative, Ken. Jeb, I'm glad I helped you out today. Like, it makes me want to cry knowing how much I helped you guys. I swear to God, dude, I love helping people, and I never found my true calling. I thought being a personal trainer was, and then I broke my back. But I always knew I was good at talking, and I always knew I was good at what I do. So let's continue this pattern. I need to light this joint, by the way. This is for all of you. But you guys who have sent me something before I become monetized by YouTube and, you know, they promote my channel, I have something special, and I've already ordered 10 of them that have come in. You guys each get one. It's commemorative XRP coin. I've shown it. If you guys watch this live stream later, it's towards the beginning. I have 10 of them ordered. I had it on my calendar that came in today, and I showed you guys a sneak peek. You guys didn't know this when you donated, but this is the reason I've been asking for donations. Because once I become monetized, yeah, the donations will be great, but it's not going to be the same. I'm going to be sponsored. Not sponsored, but I'll be more advertised by YouTube. So it's the OGs that are really going to get something special. So that guy you need to follow. X Infinity, I love that guy. That guy's a homie for real. X Infinity, if you haven't followed him, the very first stream I ever did, he had, 500 followers, subscribers, or 350 subscribers, or something like that. And I used a clip of his in my... If you guys haven't seen it yet and you're new to my channel, or if you just subscribed recently, go watch my second video. It's got over 4,000 views or whatever, some bullshit like that. It's why everybody started following me on XRP. I never thought we would get here this quick, I'm going to be honest with you guys. But we're here. So yeah, this pattern, I apologize. I would say I wouldn't even touch this with a 10-foot pole until we even came over to this shoulder. But like I said, why would you buy it here if I know it's a shoulder? That's just that's a fake. When we get to here, we'll probably bounce and go like this and do some other bullshit. But honestly, this pattern comes all the way to here. And it's on an M. I like the M. The M's a good sign. That means the pattern is at a good way when it did that. It's not a W. It's an M. So you know that's a positive sign. Even though it was up, it still is on an M. So it had more, you know, it just worked itself out into inversion right there is all you need to know. But it was a W on inversion, which meant that this level's fucked once it goes above here. So I'm saying, if you want, because it's at 421, I know people will be like, oh, I'm scared. So you can buy it at 280. But just like I said with our stuff, I wouldn't touch this until it proved that it wasn't coming back to here. You might be able to get $1.40 or whatever the hell this shit is. So that's the Kava talk. AGI. Let's go to AGI. Now this one, I know of this one. Still gonna have problems, but but it is slightly different, guys, because this is on the stock market. Are we talking about the gold company? Because if we are, I kind of want to keep it out of gold companies. I'd like to keep it in just straight crypto because we're talking about the crash. But you know, I'm not into this pattern right now. But you know, I can already tell you that this is coming up because gold prices are coming up. So that's why you see so much inversion. I'm not gonna give you a prediction on this one. I don't feel comfortable doing it because I don't know what happened before this inversion. Because if this is the last part of the pattern, that's great sign, and then all this is irrelevant. I mean, it is relevant because we'd come back down to like 774. But beyond that, I don't want to say, hey, sell this. But I think 775, just looking at the chart with that left shoulder that I just circled. Oh, thanks, Jeb, dude. I really appreciate it. I know, seriously, guys. I'm going to finally light this joint, though. I'm ridiculous. Alright, there we go. I was going to say not gold. I didn't think so. I was going to say AGI Singularity. That's what I thought you meant. Because I know I've looked it up for you before. That's why everything's becoming merged, though, because I keep looking up so many things. What the fuck? It can't just come up for AGI. SINGUL. That's so bad. Sorry, guys, it's late here. It's almost 2 a.m. Where the fuck is this place at? Oh, yeah, I just lit it up. I'll take a big hit for all of you guys. I'll probably cough my ass off, but it's actually some really fucking... Oh, man. I wish you guys could sit here and smoke. Yeah, no, it's not T-Speaker222 on Venmo. Jordan. Here, I'll share it in here again. I gotta go back to my YouTube. I'll share this for you guys in the live chat. See, I'm a free spirit. You guys get to see everything I do. So there's Venmo right there, right there. There's some Venmo. And you see in chat, that's how you get the Venmo. Right on, brother. To all my cannabis lovers out there. Where I live, it's legal, but I welcome each and every one of you in here. For real, guys. Oh, man. Amrit. Which one's Amrit? Which one's your name in here? Oh, Cindy, trust me. I know how that goes, and it's not easy. I'm so glad you're here, though. I really am. Like I said, the female audience is very important to me. So, you know, it makes me happy to see that we're more diverse. It's a ticket in Florida. It's a ticket in Florida. I see. Oh, yeah. Alan, I will do a real quick rundown, real quick. XRP, tank. XRP, everything I'm going to go to, it's going to scare you, but you have to really take me seriously. I'm not a financial advisor. So you probably shouldn't. Should you listen to me? Fuck no, you shouldn't. I always tell you, should you listen to a financial advisor? No. Because, listen, guys, you're not stupid. You can take from the top 100 in the stock market or commodities or EV or biotech or whatever the hell it is, or the tech companies. You just better hope it doesn't go upside down, because they're all going to go upside down and your financial advisor doesn't give two shits about you. I do. But what you should care about is my time-tested ability in the technical analysis. I am next level. That's why I say I'm next level technical analysis. I'm self-taught. Nobody taught me how to read the charts. It took me a long time, trial and error. I can recognize this stuff in my sleep. In my sleep. And, that's what I should be doing. But you know what? I'm having so much fun. I just love talking. I love talking. I can't help it. I told you guys, when I had 5 people, how much was I talking? A bunch. So, yeah, XRP, guys. Remember when we came up from the run? That's where it started. Right? We inverted all the way to 73 cents. So what happened? We had to come back and start over and reinvert. And that's what we did. We worked it up. We came across. Hey, there we go. Hey, Tom showed up on the scene. Right here. This is where Tom showed up. I seen this pattern. I'm like, oh, let's go now. Let's go. This is it. I need to finally start talking to the XRP community. This is where I seen it. East met west, guys, in a big way. So I knew with that monster formation, this is when I started. This monster formation, I could come on and look like a hero, which I did, and I still do. And you continue to love me. So then XRP came across. We dicked around for a little bit. And this is how we get to the current formation, because this is where we're on. We're on right here when we did this. So we go up, we go up, we go up. You guys need to understand it. We topped originally, and then we came right back down because we topped. So that's when we made a run together. We went to 58 cents, and it came down to 43 cents, y'all bitching. I'm like, are you guys kidding me? Get down on your knees. Thank your lucky stars that it's this cheap, and buy as much as you can. And most of you did. Then we dicked around. Pattern looks great. We invert right here to tell you the pattern's continuing on. And then finally we got the payout. We had perfect pattern and inverted right here. And told you, hey, this pattern's strong. But what did it do right before? This is a secret. This is very interesting. It inverted here with the head and shoulders, technically. Because you could say, one could make the case, and this is why I'm trying to be very careful with my price prediction. One could make the case that isn't this the left shoulder first forming, the very original left shoulder on this pattern? And then this would be the very first collarbone on this pattern. And then this would be the very top. I'm almost willing to, or not the collarbone, but you know how it works. You got your elbow in the back, forearm, then you got your elbow sticking up right here in the second one I circled. Then you come around the pattern. So there's your, think about it. That's your elbow sticking out. You come up to the pattern, right? You're shrugging your shoulder. You come across, and now you're back here. I'm telling you, this looks like our pattern could have started at 53 cents. I don't think it did because we had inversion up here. This is the only thing that saves us time and time again. Is there was inversion, and I circled it for a reason, at 68 or 73 cents. I really think we have a chance to come back to 62 cents. I really do. I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I really fucking do, guys. Yeah, it's tspeaka222 on Venmo. I don't know why that stupid link isn't working. Let me, it's probably my own fault. I probably fucked it up. Let me click on the link. I don't know, write the Venmo for me. It even went to my app store in case I didn't have it. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. But it's tspeaka222 on Venmo, and people have had success just looking it up. But that's my biggest problem with XRP and all these right now. Our run didn't start at 68 or 73 cents. We were down at 43 cents. And below that, the run actually started at 15 cents. So it would make sense to pull back like 80% from the top, or 90% even, and we would be looking at 58 cent XRP. My jollies would fucking explode if we got to 58 cents. I'm not lying. Oh shit, let me see this. Samuel, thanks for the $7. And Vasilios, thanks for the 25, guys. I'm adding you to my list. This is the good list. Yeah, Jordan, it's at tspeaka222 on Venmo. I can go to my Venmo so you guys, can see it. Whoops. That's certainly not it. This is my Venmo. Got $30 in Venmo, but yeah. tspeaka222, at tspeaka222, and it'll say, or type in XRP Future Millionaire, and it'll come up, I'm assuming. So yeah. That's the Venmo. But I'm saying this is what scares me in this pattern. So if XRP has to come way down here, that means they all have to. That means Bitcoin's going to be the catalyst. So I told you XRP was going to jump up and down. It's all bull trap. I'm showing you the pattern right now. You don't have to listen to me. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to listen. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here on my own accord to try to help as many people as possible make a mistake. To not make the mistake that I would have before I self-taught myself. Because these other idiots on YouTube, like I told the story before, I asked the guy who claimed to be a charting genius. All I asked him was, if a formation like this, and if you guys ask me, I'll tell you, look how open I am. I'll answer any question you have. There's nobody else on YouTube that could go through charts that quick and tell you what's going to happen, because they don't know how to read a chart. I told you, nobody else can do this. I'm the best in the business for a reason. You guys are just lucky enough to have seen me this early. But look, that's already a head and shoulders, guys, in the 1 minute. That's a head and shoulders. And this is going to be bad, because once this head and shoulders is done, we've got no support at 93 cents anymore, 89 cents. Be smart. Be smart. This is just the next area of another head up. I'm terrible at drawing, and my pen sucks. But eventually, we're going to come back down here. And then where we go beyond here is the guesses that I'm showing you. But I'm telling you, it's a guarantee we come below there again. We're coming below here, guaranteed. 100%. If you have XRP and you own it for a lot more than that price, the bottom price can be 58 cents. If it's worst case scenario, and what I just showed you on screen is in fact where it started in the pattern. Inversion wasn't below that until right at that area. I'm saying there could be a spot at 73 cents where it doesn't come any farther than, but I highly doubt we're even that close to the end of this pattern. The fact Bitcoin, and I measure it all on Bitcoin, and everybody's like, again, building the head and shoulders. Just look at there. It's the head and shoulders. I can see it in my sleep. So just remember with XRP, it cannot get off Bitcoin's nuts until we invert patterns, and that's at the bottom of this cycle. So we cannot get off of Bitcoin until we get to the bottom. Guys, it's a huge problem with Bitcoin. I'm not even joking you. Nobody will tell you this, but in my opinion, and I'm not a financial advisor, so my opinion ain't dick. We had inversion here. You guys, oh, hey, that's only 18,850. Yeah, I know. That's the scary part. Yeah, you're more than safe to sell at $1.06. Even if you see it go to $1.20, if you get mad at yourself, it's still coming back down. It just means you didn't make the profit that was left on the table. I've already sold at $1.53. I haven't bought the up and down. I didn't even buy it from 93, even though on the charts I knew it was going to go up. It wasn't worth it to me. I'm already happy saving the money. That's my up and down. So anyhow, this is where the inversion took place. And if I'm right, we come off of inversion again to prove that we're at good support level at about 18,500. Jordan, my man, on Venmo maybe? Yeah, Venmo, $5, brother. I'm going to add you to the list. Thank you so much. Seriously. Dude, I appreciate it. That $5 means the world to me. Shows you care. Like I said, it can be 1 cent, 5 cents. I would, assume $1 or more. But, $5, $100, $5 million, it all means the same to me. I'm not a money guy, so I don't care about money. I know it's a way to show that you guys appreciate me because it's your hard-earned money. That's all I care about. Yeah, my title, Venmo's in the title. Thank you, Jordan. So the inversion's here. So we're safe here. So the first thing a professional chart trader would do would say, all right, $20,000 is the safe. Now we go from there. Unfortunately, that is where the pattern starts on inversion again. So then you can say, all right, we're safe, to 24,000. You could say, okay, where's our first head and shoulders actually take place? Yeah, we're inverted there. But one could say that it was the start of a very weak elbow. But I'm saying I wouldn't buy Bitcoin again until it was... Because I think that I'm onto something. This is the start of the base at 18,000. So I think it has to come down to here, in my humble opinion. But I'm not going to scare people. Like I told you with XRP, I'm not going to scare you till we get down to $1.18. You liquidated 90% of your silver the other day in preparation for this. Your silver... Like, your silver commodity? I'm a commodities guy, Rustodian. You talk to me, brother. Like I said, I own commodities. Not just... I don't own the stock. I own some stock commodities, but I own in my house. So... But I also have, like, GPL, and I'm going to tell you right now... Amrit. I don't know what your message was that you retracted. I don't care. But yeah, Bitcoin, if you guys hold it, I'm telling you, that was the biggest bull trap ever to bankrupt people. I told you that they were trying to get rid of the middle class. Buy Bitcoin. I told you, the media, buy Bitcoin. You should really be getting worried right now already. But when it breaks 33,000, get even more worried. When it breaks here, get even more worried. When it breaks here, get even more worried, because you will in fact know that 24,000, you will get even more worried, because that ain't even the bottom. So when we get back to 26,000 Bitcoin, we'll talk. Until then, I wouldn't buy it, because we're so high. I'm just going to tell you, this is the first level it could stop, and that's why I keep circling it. I wouldn't tie it any higher than, or lower than, I wouldn't buy it if the price was higher than 37,500. But I wouldn't even touch it with a 10-foot pole there. I wouldn't touch Bitcoin with a 1,000,000-foot pole. I would never own Bitcoin. It's blood money. If I had it at $600, I would own the blood money, but it's not worth it to me to own blood money at $50,000. Like I used to tell you guys, so what if Bitcoin goes from 59,000 to 110? It's 100%. I told you take all your Bitcoin money at 43 cents and throw it in XRP. Now that's some real profit you'd have been talking about in the short term. Prager. I'm going to call you Prager. That sounds somewhat good. Prager. I'm good, brother. How you been doing? XRP is not even close to the bottom price, NATO. XRP, if you look at Bitcoins in that terms, understand what that means. Until we can get off Bitcoin's nuts, we don't act on our own, and we can't do that until we reinvert at the bottom of where this pattern started with Bitcoin. And I hate to say this, I do. Like, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but technically this pattern started at 15 cents. And then we went up and inverted back down. So that's why I'm saying 25 cents... We're probably not going to touch, but it's not as far-fetched as you guys think. Sunny days are ahead. Yes, they are. Sunny days. I wear glasses 'cause I can't see a damn thing. So, nobody's buying the dip right now. Only a fool's buying it right now. This ain't the dip. This is considered the bull trap, where people think it's the dip. I see it all day. I'm buying the dip. No, you're not. How can it be the dip if you're not at the bottom? The only way it can be the dip is if you're at the bottom. A dip is defined by the bottom of the price before it bounces off of it. It's not simply considered, hey, it's down 50% and it's not 40 cents anymore. You got caught in the bull trap. The sooner we admit what it is, we can start to grow. When I admitted I didn't know shit about trading is when I started learning about trading. So yeah, but I don't think it's going to 28 cents. I would love it. I would have a mini orgasm for 28 cents. It's all about which pattern you're on. A bull trap, it would take too long to explain it to you. But when it's coming down in a pattern and it inverts on itself with the fake inversion, which you would have to know what that looks like. It's 3/4 of the way similar to a real inversion. It just slants on the elbow, on the inverted shoulder, when it's coming down. That's the only difference. Or it'll bounce off right into a head and shoulders, which is abnormal if the pattern's going to go. If it comes into a head and shoulders like this, you know, we're already in a head and shoulders right off inversion right here. We're inverted right there. We come right into a head and shoulders. We go back into inversion, which leads me to believe this area should be safe. But that area goes between 27 cents and 43 cents. Now, just from a hole, if we do it here, this area is all unsafe. We're going below that. Look at that big head and shoulders to start the pattern. It's telling you, we're making a monumental move down once we get back to this level. And the only monumental move down from here, unfortunately, and it scares the shit out of me because I don't own XRP now. And if I can get XRP at 26 cents, that's an 85 to 90% retracement down to 15 cents again, which is typical for a huge there's no reason for the run except to get Jeb McCaleb more money. Let's call it for what it is. It happened to be around his time to get rid of his million or 100 million, whatever his shares, he gets rid of it every time. He's only got 2 more dumps. But it's a way to get him his more money. That's it. So I told you guys, we can love XRP. You know, we can love XRP. We do love XRP. XRP is going to do things for us that you guys never thought possible. But why would you buy XRP and hold it, even if you're holding it from 25 cents? If I'm telling you to sell it at $1.53 and you're watching it go down, why wouldn't you just sell it? And I always tell you guys, if you don't want to sell it, just sell it when I tell you to, and buy it somewhere in between. Even just let it go down 20%. Take that 20% less, buy the same exact amount of shares, buy an extra few hundred, and then bank the rest of it and give it to you. What is it, crypto crash? It's the entire crypto world that I've been calling since Friday. Bitcoin was at 64,000. It's down to 49,000. XRP was at $1.53. XLM was at 55 cents. Ethereum was at 2,600. DGB was at 17 cents. ADA was at $1.43. Dogecoin was at 40 cents. I don't know what the fuck this AGI is on there for. But it means it's all crashing at the same time. It doesn't matter what crypto it is. Jordan, I know I already thanked you, but thanks, Jordan, for the $5. You the man. I swear to God, guys, you guys are awesome. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. You need to know that I am not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice, you'd be a moron to take my advice. If you would just buy something based on what you see me do, you probably, I don't know. But a financial advisor is not going to give you the real tips. He's going to throw you in the top 100 stocks. What you need to do is listen to my next level technical analysis and make a decision for yourself. And then if it goes wrong, don't come back and blame me, because shouldn't you have known how to chart to begin with? If you're going to go and blame somebody else. So, oh, dude, it's not just if it crashes. We've theoretically already crashed, dude. Bitcoin's under 50,000. You just had XRP under $1. No, we're not even close to the bottom for XLM. XLM's going to about 34 cents minimum. I've already went over this several times with XLM because I love it. We're going down to here. I think we're going down to 27 cents. This is where it came off inversion to form the first shoulder. That's why I said you can buy it 34 cents, but this would be your last fake out before we hit real bottom right here. That is the start of and that's your shoulder. That's the start. And I think we could go down even farther than 25 cents. Because if XRP, yeah, I'm telling you, we might get 13 cents XLM. I'm not kidding, guys. These aren't just pipe dreams. I'm being dead serious. If it decides to go to the next level, because it was on a head and shoulders going into inversion on, you know, a technical W, which means that this doesn't matter. This whole run, this level is void. It goes back to the last inversion on the pattern, which is at least 16.5. I'm telling you, this is going to shake so many people out and they're going to kill themselves. I remember when I told you suicides and everything, this is the reason. So when you think you don't have a lot of money, all these are going back to where we just seen them, besides Bitcoin probably, and Cardano and, you know, the shit ones. They could make a run temporarily, but they're ICOs, so they're fucked. So, from now on, Start listening to me. I don't just, I can explain things very nicely because I know what I'm talking about. I keep telling you, there's not a single other YouTuber who can do what I do. So now that you guys I see the appreciation tonight. It's overwhelming how much I've had like 9 donations tonight. Or 10 donations. I've only had 8 the entire time this channel existed. And one guy in here who made a $100 donation tonight has made like 3 donations himself. Joe has made a couple himself. Michael Stiles has made a couple himself. So I'll let you guys do the math how many other people have donated to my channel before today. Some of you guys already know who you are because you donated today. But I love what I do. And I love to help people. Not only is it possible, I think 23 cent XRP is more realistic. I just don't want to break that news until we get closer to about 73 cents. But this is going to be so awesome, guys. My 4,000 or 5,000 I left in my account after paying myself some because we did so well in XRP. I'm telling you, I might be able to get, I'm not even joking, with $5,000, or 4,000 we'll say, guys, with $4,000, we might be able to get, with XLM, right? Just hear me out. Hear me out. You get 5,000 XLM minimum. We might be getting XLM for 5,000 of them. You might be getting them for about $550. No, there's not, Jordan. No, there's not. That's just another shoulder forming. I've already went over it. There is yes. You are correct, Jordan. There is huge resistance there, just like at this level, like I told everybody the fake out. That will be your next part of the bull. That'll be your next bull trap at that level, and that's where people can make money on the up and down. I'm not interested in doing it because I don't care about it. I make my money and money I save on shares. People do it all different ways, but this is how I do it. Otherwise, I get myself in trouble buying and selling, and I'm just not good at it. It's not going to 10 cents. No. This can't be an all-nighter, but, it's already 2 a.m. But, XLM, yeah. XLM's looking at about 13 to 15 cent range. 90 cents is the bottom of XRP? TL, come on, man. Are you serious right now? Yeah, Bitcoin's going to like 20,000. And TL, what do you mean? 90 cents is the bottom. All right, man. You want to make a bet? What do you want to bet? I'm doing a live stream right now. What do you want to bet? You're talking to the guy, remember, that just called this crash a week before it happened. So you better be very careful and understand the chart before you come in here and try to tell me where something's going and tell me I'm wrong. Explain yourself. Tell me what at 90 cents. You've been following and investing for years. So how do you know 90 cents is the bottom? What happened at 90 cents that would confirm to you that it's the bottom? What happened at that part of the shoulder? Do you even know it's a shoulder there? Is it an inverted shoulder? Is there a W? Is there an M? Do you know what the fuck you're talking about? 90 cents is nowhere near the bottom. And how you even came up with that is what I told you guys. This is a perfect example. Investing for years, too big-headed to see what's in front of them on a technical chart. I'm just some dumbass on YouTube. Right, TL? I'm just a moron on YouTube because everybody else is. I know it. You need to learn how to read the charts. I taught myself, Saint Six. Lots of trial and error. I taught myself. Watch instructional videos. Watch shoulders, or head and shoulder patterns forming. Watch bottoms. Watch bull traps. Watch bear traps. You're in a bull trap, TL. I have people every night that lose money because they're too damn big-headed. First guy who comes in here and acts like he knows what he's talking about. But can't tell me a single pattern formation. Tell me the motherfucking formation if you're going to tell me what it is, motherfucker. Seriously, or get the fuck out. I don't need you in here. I want you to be open-minded. I want you to understand and learn. You can't come in here and learn if you think you know everything. You've been doing it for many years and you've been doing it wrong. If you're an XRP right now, you did it wrong. Unless you've had it since cheap and you're just building up. So I'm going to tell you why you're full of shit right now, and you're going to cost people a lot of money if you're going to come in here and talk your nonsense. Just like everybody else in the YouTube world that's too stupid to understand about technical analysis, I'm self-taught, so I don't need to listen to all their nonsense. I don't give a shit what you guys say. This right here, as I said, how could I have known at $1.53 we had a fake bottom right here and we were going to bounce right off it? How did I know that, TL? Just because you've had it since... See, this is the thing, guys. Perfect example. All right, TL, you've had it since 17 cents. So why not sell it at $1.04? If you understand the charts, you would. Okay? And then, when it comes down to the bottom of the formation where it started, which is right there, smart guy, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but when you come in here being Mr. I know everything and you literally don't know shit about me and you come in here and you disrespect me and act like my charting doesn't mean dick, I want you to explain yourself. Why is it going to stay at 90 cents? I'm going to take care of this whole motherfucking area so you can see it. You tell me why this is going to go up or bounce off 90 cents. It's 2 a.m. where I'm at, so I've lost my filter. Tell me where there indicates that that's the bottom. Where's the bottom? You tell me how that's a bottom. Is it coming off inversion? No! It's coming off a head and shoulders, buddy. Do you know what a head and shoulders is? It's coming off a head and shoulders right here. I don't know who you think you're talking to, but I'm not some douche on YouTube, and if silence is bliss, because it means you have no clue what you're talking about. And again, if you've had it since 17 cents, why not sell it now? Buy it back at 75 cents or 50 cents. Pay yourself back, buy the same amount of shares, and then 10% more. And then send me a donation while you're at it. I just paid you thousands of dollars, likely. You know? That's all I'm saying. If you knew what you were talking about, nobody would ever hold. You only hold at levels because you have no clue about charts. Otherwise, to say other just is silly to me. Yes, you love XLM and you've been in it, or XRP since the beginning. So cash out on the top and re-fucking invest the same amount at the bottom and you've got the same average. Because when people say, oh, it'll ruin my average. It'll ruin my average. Right? Your average is the same whether you buy in at 17 cents or $1.30 if you're using the exact same amount of money. If you made it through the stock. I'm going to tell you a silly little secret. You still have the same average because you have the same amount of money in the same shares. Because in the traditional sense, you wouldn't be able to put on $20,000 fucking dollars. No. I have to cash out in dollars, US dollars. No, I just watched the tether. This is the 1 minute. This is when it shot up real quick. I mean, this is the 4 hour. But I'm saying, I can't do it in the 1 hour because it takes too long to get across. We can even do it in 3 hours. It doesn't matter. This is where the true shoulder, and I've made everybody look silly the last few nights, so I know you probably already left. I hope you didn't, because you're the kind of guy who needs to be in here and be put in his place before he costs himself some more money. I know you bought in at 13 cents, but you've cost yourself a lot of money not selling when it was up at $1.90. It's foolish to me. You don't need to sell there, but $1.53, $1.44, or especially when it broke $1.30, you take your 1,000% profit. You take 900% of it and you buy it when it's 900% cheaper. I don't understand what the problem is there. So a lot of people sound silly to me when they say hold. And most of you guys got diamond hands. You got to hold. That's because I always tell you, what are the YouTubers going to tell you? How are they going to tell you to buy back in? If they can't read a chart, how are they going to tell you to sell out and then tell you where to buy back in? Yeah, Ken, your wife sounds like a very intelligent, very intelligent. Very nice, TL. There's no problem with holding, like I tell everybody. I never tell anybody there's a problem with holding, but just, TL, I'm just telling you. Wink, wink, XRP sniper. Mr. Diamond Hands himself. I love the motherfucker, though. I love that guy. I don't know why. I just love Diamond Hands Tommy. He cracks me up. If you guys watch him, and if you somehow get to tell him, he knows. I've been subscribed to his channel, but he don't comment with me. But I love that guy for real. I love his diamond hands. When you got diamond, I love when he had his bee video. He showed his diamond hands while he's getting fucking wasp and shit going on. But guys, about another like 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to be out. I got to get some sleep tonight. It's already 2:15 and I got kids. I didn't say 100,000 at $1. I said cash out 100,000 at $1.07 or $1.05. And I only said buy back in 70 because I know you don't know how to read a chart. Why don't you take that 100,000 at $1, right? Sell it, take that same 100,000 and buy it back at, I don't know, 50 cents because that's a guarantee on this pattern. I don't know, 35 cents. I don't know, 70 cents I said because that's guaranteed to happen probably tonight. Yeah, so you have a bunch of money. There you go. That's what I'm saying. It's irrelevant to you. I'm talking about, this is what I mean. You're going to come in here and ruin a strategy to people who have no money or less money than you and tell them that it's only going to hit 90 at the bottom. And I'm telling you, you're full of shit. Bro, no, bro. Because when you send stuff like that, you can get yourself in a lot of trouble saying stuff like that. I guarantee you it's going to hit 50 cents at some point on this trend. So TL, you're going to send me 10 grand? I guarantee I won't hear from you, but here's some historical evidence, everybody. This man's owes me 10 grand. He said it just now. I guarantee you it's going to go to 50 cents. I almost, you better hope it bounces off of 63 cents is all I'm telling you. That's the only hope you have between here and losing $10,000. But I'd be greatly appreciated. So don't get just like I told some guy who was selling steaks. He said, I'll give you these free. It was $400. I'm not betting shit. I don't put up anything, brother. I don't gamble. Not the peasants like you throw their money around. You're a peasant. You're coming in here throwing around your dick because you think you're cool because you have $100,000. 10K ain't dick to you, right? You're talking to the wrong person. Yeah, the steak sale. Guy said, I guarantee I can fit these in your freezer. I told him, I don't want your fucking free steaks and it's not going to fit in. The guy came into my house and said, you know what? You could have just took these steaks. I said, I got honor. I got dignity. I've got character. I don't need fake. TL, you're full of shit. I asked you one question and now you're throwing around your dick and money. That shows you have a small penis and you have no confidence in yourself throwing around how much money you have. And your price you bought it at has no relevance. See, you're wrong. I'm not telling people to send me money. Do you know what I do? Do you know how much money I've saved people? They're sending me it because I've saved them a shitload of money or made them a shitload of money. TL, you're the worst kind of guy. Look how stupid you're making yourself look right now. First it started with, hey, it's only going to 90 cents. Then I have a big dick because I have $100,000 on this stock. Then it's I'll send you 10K because I have an even bigger dick than you. Now it's you're sending people are sending you money. Oh, I don't know. Do you know how much your time's worth? Have you ever seen somebody that can technically, do it in the charts? Because you say you're a chart guy, but yet you can't tell me a single signal. Not one signal. Yeah, I've been doing this a lot longer than just yesterday and today, dumb fuck. You know what? Dun, 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 dun. You are ruining my vibe. Keep your 10,000 because you would have owed me it. Historical record, though, I might see in the future. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have fun now. Okay. Bye-bye. I don't smoke ciggies. Bye-bye. No. Gotta love these guys. Gotta love my fans. Dumb fucks. Sorry, TL, but I can't deal with your stupidity for real. Like, if you're going to come in here and tell me something, I asked him a simple question about the charts, and he starts throwing about how big his dick is and how much money he has in it. See, that's the worst kind of person. I don't know shit. I'm going to tell you I do, and I'm going to show you how much money I got. Dude, I don't know. I don't understand what you mean hold it in Tether. I don't have money in Tether. I look at Tether for the US dollar for my cryptos. Can you have your money? I don't know. I don't even know what you mean. Yeah, Tribe. It's 218 where I live on the East Coast as well. In Detroit, Michigan. Oh, right on. You guys, so Tether's the one that has, he just means against the US dollar. Well, if it's against the US dollar, our US dollar is going to take a mighty hit because of this new tax plan and all the crap going on. I mean, you guys can see what's happening here. In the 4 hour, you can already see it's got to come down way down here, guys. Or in the 3 hour, you can see it. I drew this out a long time ago, that arm. And everything here, you can see every spot that I've drawn out. And the reasons why, and it's done exactly what I said over the days and months. So, guys, I'm getting tired. All the donations, I appreciate. If you wanted to send one, I suggest you do it now if you want to get some appreciation, because I got to go get some sleep. I got to call my mom at 9 a.m., so see how my son's doing. Because he's having to spend the night with Grandma. So, but for everybody who donated, seriously, it means the world to me. Uncle Ed, don't buy back until you hear from me. Okay, right on, Prager. I appreciate that. Oh, the Venmo is in my description. Look at the title on here and go to the description of this when I posted this live stream. The Venmo is right in there. There's a link for Venmo. Lowest price for Doge, it can get down to 13 cents in my opinion. You guys, I'm going to be doing this more tomorrow and as the days unfold, but we got about 3 or 4. Hey, Uncle Edo, I appreciate that. Maisha, there's no problem with that. You bought it at 92 cents. You love XRP. I can guarantee you one thing. 92 cents is going to look cheap in the future. Now you can buy more at 75 cents and 50 cents and 25, and you're buying it under $1. Like I said, this isn't sell time anymore. Anything under $1 now you can acquire at every level like we used to. This is no longer sell time. This is all accumulating time. Once it gets under $1. That's why I said at $1.04 I would still sell. That's just my opinion. You already know it's going to 93, but we are in accumulation times again, just like we were before, and this channel is going to be just like it used to be. We accumulate, and we're not selling. I never told you to buy and sell on the way up and down unless we had to, when it got way up. Todd, much love to you too, brother. Much love to all you guys, for real. Yeah, XRP, dude, if it's worst case scenario and I've uncovered the pattern like I think I did, XRP came up from 15 cents. That first head and shoulders where it's on inversion right before it, the first safe zone is like, you could buy it at 53 cents, but I believe it's going to be like, honestly, I'm finishing my joint, Iqbal. I will, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jordan. But I think what we've uncovered with XRP, it's no different than Bitcoin and all those. And as you can see, this pattern's coming to an end and it's going to start going down again. So have fun on this fake inversion, or this fake top. But like I'm saying, in the 3 hour, we can see it very clearly. We started way down here on this pattern. So when the other guy said 93 is the bottom, well, this is your next fake out. You've got one at 63 cents. So how is there no bottom? I don't get it. How are we at the bottom right up there? That's dick bottom. You buy there, you're going broke. Unless you're building a position up and down. Like I know Maisha is. And a few other people are. Mahish, I believe. Mahish? I love that name. Love that fucking name. But I don't believe that's the end of it, guys. I believe, like, I've been doing work, and you guys see all this work because I've been covering XRP even way back here. I believe we came on here, But we started on a head and shoulders, which says this level is irrelevant, which means we have to go down to our last inversion, which honestly, guys, if I was looking at this from a non-biased perspective, I'd be like, hey, sir, this is going all the way back to around 30 cents. Looks a lot more likely now, doesn't it? I know, dude. Oh, trust me, I know. I've only got 35 likes this whole live stream. And there's been 50 people plus the entire time. And that actually helps me go up the rankings. That helps me get more people to see my channel. That helps more people to come into the live stream while I'm live. The fact that only 35 of you liked it is a kind of a kick in the nuts. There's 53 of you in here. You know who you are. Go like the motherfucking video, for real. Because now you've hindered me from having a bigger audience. Even though I don't want a bigger audience, but I'm just saying. It keeps more people from knowing about my channel because you're selfish and didn't hit the like button. It's that simple. You would think everybody would want to like it. I'm giving some solid advice here. Like I said, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. You guys know this, but I'm going to put it in front of you so you can make the best educated decision. Yeah, a lot of you guys always like, Brandon, you the man. No. Correct. Alan, you've been doing your homework, because 34 cents, I believe, is the fake bottom for XLM. I believe that's, if XRP's got to go to 30 cents, XLM's going to be like 10 or 13 cents. That's my hope. And by the charts, I'm telling you, if we're patient enough, guys, I don't know how to answer that, XRP Sniper. I'm not familiar enough with Tether. I know about it, but I'm not familiar with the inner workings. I'm just going to be honest when I don't know something, because I'm not going to act like I'm an expert and then fuck you guys over. So, yeah. That's my logic, and guys, I'm going to try to do one live stream a night if I can. Maybe an hour, it won't be this long, but like from 12 to 1 p.m. if I can. If you guys want to show some support. Yeah, but, Mahish, you're fine, I know you. Brother, you've been buying it up and down. You've been around since before the spike, so I know you're smart. You're smart. You're very smart. You know what you're doing. Got a good head on your shoulders. I know from talking back and forth with you. To keep the wife off your back, even if it gets down to 30 cents, just buy a shitload more. You know? Thank you, Prager. Prager, thank you. I would happen to agree with that when it comes to all that. And like DGB, guys, I'm having a mini orgasmic bliss. We haven't talked about DGB. I'm surprised nobody asked. Do you know where DGB has to go to? I started buying DGB at 6 cents. So imagine how thrilled I am when all this inversion happens down here. The pattern started on a heavy head and shoulders up here. So, guys, we might be looking at 6 cents DGB when this is over. If you don't buy 10,000 DGB, okay, for $640 if it's down at that level, I will personally kick you in the nuts. If you don't buy 5,000 XLM, if it's 13 cents, I will kick you in the nuts. If you don't buy 5,000 XRP, you know, base it on your money, obviously. But I'm saying these are very inexpensive prices. And I know some of your guys' checkbook because, let's face it, you were buying it a lot more expensive for all these. So we've got some problems here, but we're not in it. So right now, like I always say, you can go do whatever you want. You can jerk off in the shower, or you can insert a dildo. You can do whatever your fancy is. You can be on a sex swing. You can go outside and play on your slide. You could hang out with the wife. You could play with your kids. You're not in this to lose. And even if you are, you should have bought it cheap enough to where you can keep leveraging down. So, 3 more minutes, guys. I'm going to finish this joint. I'm going to light it up. This is the same joint from earlier, and who knows. Christopher, I love you too, brother. Yes, exactly. I'm under the business tab, T-Speaker 222. That is how they got it to work. I'll wait, Emerson, until you get this figured out. I'm not going to leave you hanging. If you want to show support, show it now. I know I've had a few people show support, and I greatly appreciate it. I would just prefer you to send it to me while I'm on so I can thank you personally instead of just sending you a message. Wow, Emerson, thank you so much, brother. So, when you want to send me something on Venmo, you got to go to the business section and then type in tspeaker222. Hell yeah. Emerson, thank you. I'm going to add your name to the list. You the man. That $5 means the world to me at the end of the night. I mean, it really shows how appreciative I am and how appreciative you guys are. Like, I love this community. I love it. So, every night I'm going to come on and try to do this. But, Emerson, Christopher, I'll see you guys later. Prager, Jordan, Joe Swanson, my man, my cat, Lewis, Maish, Sniper, Alan, Brandon, KG, Uncle Edo, KG, Gaia. You're welcome, Gaia. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you finding my community. Just remember to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Ikwalalala, Emerson, Todd, Linu. Let's see. We had a lot of people in here. Lewis, Michael Stiles, Tribe 33, TL, the loser himself. Don't be a TL. Farkhan, Emmerich, Todd Dietering, Cindy C. I think that's it. Farkhan's wife has even made it into the show because she is on Mr. Ken's mind saying, I'm going to kick you in the nuts, honey, if you fuck this up. Saint Six, also in the house. Jab Cohen in the house. Jordan English. KG, I believe. Joey Ray. And I believe that's everybody. I might have missed a few of you, but can only go so far. 913 man, Alan Franklin. Man, look at NATO Bell. Rustodian. 24. That's a lot of people, so I'm going to leave it there. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Seriously. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I got to go get some rest. Until next time, I'm tspeaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the sidebot on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. Oh, yeah. Stay blessed, guys. I need to get some sleep.